Didn't need the mountains or the sea. I didn't need the world to notice me. I had the morning coffee that you made. I had your hand, I had your voice, I had your shade. You were the window and the light inside. You were the reason I was satisfied with every small and ordinary thing, with every quiet day that you would bring. Every day was you. Every sunrise, every falling dawn. Every day was you, living softly in my grateful heart. I used to think that love was somewhere grand, a foreign city or a promised land. But love was here, it was the way you stayed. It was the ordinary life we made. Every day was you. Every season turning every year. Every day was you, and I would live it all again right here. If I could tell you one thing now, it's that I knew, I always knew somehow, that ordinary days with you beside were everything I ever needed in this life. Every day was you. Every moment, every breath I drew. Every day was you. Every day was only always you.
We never had a palace or a view, just a kitchen table built for two, a radio that played on Sunday nights, a garden that we argued about sometimes. We were not the people in the songs. We took our time and got some things all wrong. But in the getting up and going on, we built a life as solid as the dawn. The ordinary life was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. The ordinary life with you beside me. Ordinary was and filled the hallways up, then left and took their noise and left us cups of tea we drank in comfortable quiet. Two people who had learned to not require it. The ordinary life, the Tuesday meals, the Saturday slow walks. The ordinary life, the 10,000 ordinary talks. If I could do it over, I would choose the same small house, the same worn out shoes, the same face on the pillow next to mine. The ordinary life was so divine. The ordinary life was the greatest gift I didn't know to name. The ordinary life, and I would live each ordinary day the same.
You've changed, and so have I. That's what the years are for. We're not the ones who stood nervous at that door. When I look at you, through everything we've been, I see the one I chose, and I would choose again. Still here beside you, seasons we have known. Still here beside you, this is where I've always called my home. We've had our share of silence that wasn't peaceful kind. We've had our share of distance when we couldn't find the words to find. But here we are again, still sitting in the light. Two people who kept choosing to come back every night. Still here beside you, after all the storms and all the sun. Still here beside you, because loving you is what I've always done. If keep choosing this. Your voice, your hands, your morning face, your coffee and your kiss. Still here beside you. After all these years I'd say the same. Still here beside you. There is no life I'd want without your name.
Every spring had your name written in it. Every autumn, every winter too. Every season of my life you've been in it. Every year I've spent has been with you. I've seen the world change all around us. I've watched the children grow and go. But you've been the one constant thing that found us. The only thing I've needed more to know. All my every hour of every day I've lived. All my years, all my love is the only thing I have to give. They ask me what the secret is to lasting. I say it's nothing more than showing up. The choosing every day to keep on asking if there's still enough love in the cup. And there always is with you. More than I deserve, more than I knew. All my years, all my love, every ordinary day you made it right. All my years, all my love, every morning and every quiet night. When my hands grow still and eyes grow dim, when the days are shorter, lights more thin, know that every year was yours to keep. All my love, even in my sleep. All my years, all my love was never mine. It always belonged to you. All my years, all my love, every single year, every single day was you.
without any call. One moment you were here, the next the room was just a room, and I was in the gloom. You left your glasses on the kitchen shelf. You left a book half read beside yourself. You left the garden needing to be done. You left before the last good days of sun. You left too quietly. I wasn't ready for a world without your voice. You left too quietly. I never got to make a final choice. To hold you longer, or to say the things that people mean to say, but time takes wings. And we were in the middle of our days. I didn't know we'd reach the end of ways. You left too quietly. The house still holds the shape of who you were. You left too quietly, and I am learning how to live with blur. I still talk to you in the early light. I still reach across the bed at night. I still buy the things that you preferred. I still listen for your voice and wait to hear a word. You left too quietly, but nothing quiet about what's left behind. You left too quietly, and I am finding you in everything I find.
Every morning without thinking, I reach up for 2 cups. Old habits don't know that you're gone. Old hands don't give things up. I fill the kettle like before. I set the table like before. And then I see the empty chair and have to learn it all once more. I still set 2 cups. My hands remember what my heart forgets. I still set 2 cups and sit with you in all my quiet mornings yet. I still buy the bread you like, still check the weather like like you cared. I still sleep on just my side, like you might need the other, like you're there. The calendar still has your name on days that meant something back then. I can't quite bring myself to change it. I might just leave you in my mornings. I still set 2 cups, because some mornings grief feels just like love. I still set 2 cups and drink my coffee quietly enough for 2. I still set 2 cups, one for me and one for you.
I saw a film last Tuesday you'd have loved, the kind with slow scenes and too much of the countryside in autumn, golden light. I told you on the way home in the night. The neighbor got a dog, a little one, that barks at nothing underneath the sun. I told you that and laughed the way we did, like we were still the people that we were. Talking to you still, like you just stepped out for a little while. Talking to you still, I swear sometimes I almost hear you smile. The roses came back better than last year. I wish that you were here to see them here. I saved a photograph to show you it, and then remembered, and I had to sit talking to you still. Old habits of a lifetime don't just go. Talking to you still, because it's all I have and I can't let go. Maybe you can hear me, I don't know. Maybe love finds ways that we can't show. Maybe talking to you still is prayer, a way of saying I know you're somewhere there. Talking to you still, the way I always have, the way I will. Talking to you still, because you're still the one that makes me feel not so so alone, not so far from home, talking to you still. I'll talk to you still.
The coat hook by the door still holds your coat. I haven't moved it, couldn't bring myself to. The garden chair still sits the way you left it, at an angle to the afternoon. Everything reminds me nothing has filled your place. Everything's exactly where you left it. I live inside the space you left is larger than the room. The space you left is every afternoon. I used to think that grief would slowly lessen. Time would do the thing that people say, but time just makes me better at the carrying. It doesn't take the weight of you away. The space you left is in the smallest things. Space you left is in the quiet evenings. Your reading glasses, your half-finished crossword, the handwriting I know in any dark. These are the things that undo me gently. These ordinary things, you left your mark. The space you left, I've learned to live inside it. The space you left has become a kind of home where I keep you close as I can keep you. The space you left is where I'll carry you till I'm home.
I look at my hand at the hands of a girl. The lines are deep, the knuckles wide. These hands have held the world. They've kneaded bread and held small hands. They've planted things in earth. They've written letters, dried the tears of everyone I love. I know their worth. These hands have lived a whole and honest life. These hands have been a mother and a wife. These hands have worked and built and sometimes broken. These hands hold every word I've ever spoken. I used to look at them and wish for smooth and unmarked skin. Now I see them differently. I see where I have been. The river changes as it runs, and that is how it grows. My hands tell my whole story, and I'm proud of every line that shows. These hands, I would not trade them for the world. These hands belong to more than just a girl. These hands are who I became through all the years. These hands are everything, the laughter and the tears. These hands will hold the ones I love until the end. These hands are how I've said I love you to my friends. These hands, I'm proud of every line. These hands, these beautiful worn hands of mine.
We used to walk so fast through everything. We had somewhere to be. Now we walk the long way around the park and stop to watch the geese. You point at things I would have walked right past. A spider's web, a door. We're walking slower now than we once did, and seeing so much more. Slow walk through the park on a Tuesday afternoon. Slow walk, we've got nowhere to be, and that's the truth. Slow walk, the years have given us this gift of time. your hand in mine. I used to chase the future down the road. I'd hurry through the now. I didn't know the now was where it lived. I'm only learning how. Slow walk past the bench where we sat years ago. Slow walk past the tree we watched from watching it grow. Slow walk. The children hurry past us on their way. Slow walk. We smile and let them go. We've had our day. And what a day it was. What a long and beautiful day it was. Still going, still unfinished, still finding things to see. Slow walk with everything I've ever loved beside me. Slow walk is the finest walk that there could ever be. Your hair is silver in the morning light, and I think it's the most beautiful sight. Your face has lines that weren't there before, and I find that I love you even more. We creak a little getting out of bed. We forget the things we've already said. We fall asleep before the film is done, and wake up laughing every single one. Growing old with you is not what I expected love to be. Growing old with you is better than the young love that I dreamed. Growing old with you is the slow and golden thing I didn't know. Growing old with you is the finest way a love could ever grow. We don't need much now, just the simple things. The afternoon, the birds, whatever spring brings. A cup of something warm, a book, your voice. Growing old with you was my best choice. Growing old with you, I see the life we built and I'm amazed. Growing old with you, through all the ordinary and the glaze.
of being known completely. Nothing to hide. Growing old with you. This is the love I didn't know to seek. Growing old with you. You are the reason every day's not bleak but bright. You make it bright. Growing old with you feels exactly, perfectly right.
People talk about the fading, like growing old is just a slow erasing. But I don't feel like I am fading. I feel like I am finally becoming. The noise is quieted to something clear. The things that matter have drawn near. The things that don't have fallen off. And what is left is warm enough. Silver and warm. We are not fading, we are becoming. Silver and warm, like a long day turning into evening. Silver and warm, the light at this hour is the kindest light. Silver and warm, we have become the best of our whole life. I know the things I cannot buy back now. I know the limits and I've learned somehow that limits teach you where the treasure is, that less is more and what remains is this. Silver and warm, the gratitude I feel just being here. Silver and warm, the love that's deepened over every year. I've stopped apologizing for my age. I've stopped pretending that we're on a stage. This is the realest that I've ever been. Silver and warm, and grateful for the sea. Silver and warm, I wouldn't trade this for the young man then. Silver and warm, I'd rather be exactly where I am, right here. Silver and warm, right here.
acacia was in bloom that April. The sky was the particular blue that only comes once and then never quite again. That was the spring I met you. You were standing by the window of a cafe with a book and an unfinished thought. I don't remember what I said to start it, only that something was caught. The spring I met you never really ended in my heart. The spring I met you was where the rest of everything could start. I've had so many seasons since that April. I've watched the acacia bloom and fall, but somewhere in me that spring is still running, the clearest, brightest spring of all. The spring I met you lies underneath all the years that came. The spring I met you, I still feel it, I still feel the same. Warmth of it, the newness of it, the world about to open up, that particular kind of hope that fills a brand new cup. The spring I met you, that particular spring never really ended. The spring I met you, everything that followed was descended from that one afternoon, that one blue sky. The spring I met you is where I'll live until I die.
I found it in a box I'd not opened since we moved into this smaller place. Your handwriting in blue on yellow paper. I had to sit down, had to find a space. You wrote it in the summer of our second year, when we were still so new and unafraid. You wrote about the future like you knew it, like love was something permanent we'd made. A letter from them, and I fell in love again. A letter from them found me in the middle of right now. A letter from them reminded the things I didn't know I'd need to hear across the distance of these decades. A letter I could finally receive. A letter from them.
I read it twice and then I read it more.
A letter from them.
From the person that you were before. The years, all the weight of them, and then your words undid me like a key.
A letter from them was a letter written just for me.
Right now, across the years you knew.
A letter from them was a love letter to now from you.
People ask me if I have regrets, the things I do differently if I could. I sit with that a while before I answer, because the question deserves to be understood. I'd worry less, I know that now for certain. I'd hold the good days longer in my hands. I'd tell the people that I loved more often. I'd take more time to stop and understand. But if I could go back, I wouldn't change a single ordinary day. If I could go back, I'd live it all the same sweet way. The arguments, the struggling, the learning, falling short and trying once again. The laughing at ourselves in the kitchen, the making up the ordinary then. If I could go back, I'd pay more attention, that is all. If I could go back, I'd catch the moments before they fall into memory, into gold, into the stories that I tell when I'm old. If I could go back, I know what I know now, that it was enough. If I could go back, I'd know that ordinary life is love. Every Tuesday, every quiet room, every hand I held every afternoon. If I could go back, I'd go back to all of it, every piece. change a single ordinary day. Not one, not one. They say that May is the queen of all seasons, and I believe that now more than before. The way she arrives with no warning or reason, and opens up a long-forgotten door. She wears a crown of white acacia blossoms. She trails a gown of deepest emerald green, and every year she comes back just a little more beautiful than she has ever been. The Queen of May, the Queen of May. She rules the world for 30 golden days. The Queen of May, the Queen of May. She fills the air with all the old familiar ways. The way the light falls long across the garden, the way the bird song starts before the dawn, the way the world smells sweet and newly woken, the way you almost feel like carrying on. The Queen of May, the Queen of May. She finds me where I'm sitting still and slow. The Queen of May, the Queen of May. She says, remember how it felt to know that life was long and full of chances, to know that love was close enough to touch, to know that time moved gently, not in rushes. I didn't know I loved it all so much. The Queen of May, the Queen of May. She bows and leaves when 30 days are done. The Queen of May, the Queen of May. But what she leaves behind is never gone. There's a sweetness in the morning air that only comes once every year, when the white blooms hang in heavy clusters and the whole world seems to clear. I don't need a calendar to tell me what my whole body already knows. When the acacia opens up her flowers, something inside of me glows. When the acacia blooms, I am 17 again. When the acacia blooms, I can almost feel your hand. The school road lined with white and green, the afternoon that lasted years, the first time that I understood that beauty can move you to tears. When the acacia blooms, the years just fall away. When the acacia blooms, I'm back in that long ago May. They say that smell is memory's door, and I believe it every spring. One breath of white acacia flowers, and back comes everything. The face, the voice, the afternoon, the feeling of being completely alive. When the acacia blooms, I remember how it felt to arrive. When the acacia blooms, hold on. When the acacia blooms, hold on to everything, hold on.
School let out at 3 o'clock, and the whole world opened wide. We'd walk the long way home together, with the afternoon on our side. The chestnuts were in full green bloom. The sky was almost too blue to see, and someone had a transistor radio, playing something soft and free. Those afternoons in May, when time was something we had plenty of. Those afternoons in May, when everything we needed was enough. We'd stop beside the little bridge and watch the water running clear, and talk about the things we do when we were older, when we got there. Those afternoons in May, I didn't know they'd end. Those afternoons in May, I thought I'd always have them. I thought we'd never end.
The radio played and we sang along to songs we didn't know the words of, and laughed at ourselves for trying, and that was more than enough of love. Those afternoons in May, they come back to me still. Those afternoons in May, standing on that little hill. If I could go back for one more hour, I'd slow it down. I'd slow it down. I'd look around. I'd look around. I'd notice everything more clearly. I'd hold on to the sound. Those afternoons in May, I carry them with me still. Those afternoons in May, I always will.
I wrote it on a Tuesday in May, when the wisteria was at its best. I filled 2 pages front and back and put it with the rest. The letters that I never sent, the words I never said, they sit inside a wooden box between my heart and my head. A letter I never sent to someone who moved away. A letter I never sent, somewhere in May. I told you everything in it, how the spring had made me brave, how I thought that you were wonderful, how I wanted you to stay. But May runs out of days so fast, and bravery runs out too. And the letter sat on my writing desk while May ran out on you. A letter I never sent, does it find you anyway? A letter I never sent, does it travel on its own someday? Now I'm older and I understand that letters don't always need an end, that some words live best inside the chest of the one who wrote them, my old friend. A letter I never sent still means what it meant. A letter I never sent in May, it meant everything.
The world in May is green and gold. That's what it is, that's what I'm told. By every morning that I've ever known. In May, in May, in May alone. The poplar leaves are new and bright. They catch and scatter all the light. And standing underneath that tree, I feel like who I used to be. Green and gold, that's the color of the years I love the most. Green and gold, I still see it when I close my eyes and coast. Back to the schoolyard, back to the hill, back to the feeling that time stood still, back to the girl who didn't know how beautiful the days were, how fast they'd go. Green and gold, that's the color of a May I can't let go. Green and gold, the color of everything I know. I am older now, my hands show it, but inside me something doesn't quit. The girl who loved the green and gold is still here, not growing old. Green and gold, she lives in every May I see. Green and gold, she is still a part of me. May the 1st the world was new. May the 1st I first saw you, standing in the light of early morning, with your hands in your pockets, no warning. That's how it starts, that's how it goes. 1st of May is when everybody knows that something beautiful is possible, that the heart is still approachable. 1st of May, 1st of everything, first time someone made my whole chest sing. 1st of May, first time I believed that love was something I could hold and breathe. The flowers on the hill were white, the air was cool, the sky was bright, and you said something ordinary, like it was the most necessary thing in the world. 1st of May, first of everything,
was a boy who lived 2 doors down, who carried a radio everywhere in town. In May he'd sit out on his stoop and let the music fill the whole group of us who didn't have much else to do but let the afternoon come through. And that small radio in his hand was the best thing in all the land. The boy with the radio, playing all the songs we come to know. The boy with the radio, he gave us summer before summer could show. The songs came through a little scratchy, a little warm, a little patchy, but we knew every word by heart. That's how it was, that was the art. The boy with the radio, he's somebody's grandfather. Now I know. The boy with the radio, somewhere he's still humming, I suppose. I still hear those songs on May evenings when the light goes long and the air goes sweet. I'm back on that stoop in the neighborhood with the whole summer at our feet. The boy with the radio was just a boy back then. The boy with the radio, we were all just beginning all over again. There's a hill I know the way to, even after all these years. The path through the pine trees gets narrower, but it always reappears. We spread a blanket on the grass once, and the sky was very wide, and we ate from paper wrappings and had nowhere else to hide. Somewhere we picnicked once on a May afternoon. Somewhere we picnicked once under a wide and perfect sky. The people I love most were there. The laughter carried on the air, and we were full of everything. it was rare. Somewhere we picnicked once. Now some of those faces are gone. Somewhere we picnicked once, but the warmth of it carries on. In the smell of cut grass and warm ground, in the sound of someone pouring tea, in everything that still feels free. Somewhere we picnicked once, I go back there in my mind. Somewhere we picnicked once, and everyone I love is there to find.
A May morning has a certain sound. Before the rest of the world gets up, the birds in layers near and far, the coffee filling up the cup. The light comes in at a soft angle, and everything is still and blue. And for a moment in that stillness, I am only grateful, only new. May morning, May morning, the most beautiful hour of all. May morning, May morning, before the day begins to call. The garden holds the dew a little longer. The roses shine, the jasmine breathes, and I stand barefoot in the kitchen, feeling everything I need. May morning, May morning, the world begins again. May morning, May morning, like it always has, like it always will. Amen. I've had so many May mornings, and each one felt like the first. The gift of waking up to something beautiful enough to burst. May morning, May morning, don't let me miss a one. May morning, May morning, you are the purest thing under the sun. always took the long way, even when I was tired. Past the flower shop, past the bakery, past everything I admired. In May the streets were something else. The trees were full and low, and I'd walk slowly underneath them, letting the petals go. The long walk home from school was mine and mine alone. The long walk home from school was how I learned to feel at home. I'd stop to watch the cats in windows, I'd stop to smell the bread, I'd stop to read the shop signs twice and fill my happy head with all the ordinary magic of a May afternoon. The long walk home from school was always over too soon. Some days a friend walked with me, and we'd talk about small things, a song we'd heard on someone's radio, the way that springtime sings. The long walk home from school, I'd give a great deal now to take it one more time, just once. I don't quite know how, but I take slow walks still in May, in every May, and something of that long ago girl walks with me all the way.
We didn't know how rare it was, that particular May afternoon. We thought there'd be 1,000 more, we thought the good things came back soon. We didn't know that those we loved would not be there forever. We laughed and didn't stop to think that nothing lasts, not even weather. What we didn't know then was that ordinary was extraordinary. What we didn't know then was how precious, how necessary sound of everyone you love before the years could take their track. What we didn't know then could fill a book, a shelf, a room. What we didn't know then was that beauty ripens, then it blooms. But knowing now doesn't make it sad, it makes it sweeter, strange to say, because everything I didn't know, I'm learning every May. What we didn't know then, I know a little now. What we didn't know then has taught me, has shown me how to watch the light on leaves, to listen when someone speaks, to notice May while May is here. These are the things I see. There's an old bridge I still visit in the first week of each May, when the willows trail their fingers in the river's easy way. I've been coming here since I was young, when the bridge felt big and high. Now it seems smaller than I remember, but the river still runs by. Old bridge, old river, you outlasted most of what I knew. Old bridge, old river, you were here before me, you'll outlast me too. I've brought people here over the years, my parents, then my friends, then children who became their own. The way the story bends. Old bridge, old river, you've seen everything I've been. Old bridge, old river, every May, every season in between. The water doesn't remember me, but I remember it, the particular green of May on this river. I will never forget. Old bridge, old river, still here in all your peace. Old bridge, old the light comes through the willows, and the world is mostly kind. I stand here on the old bridge with everything on my mind and nothing on my mind.
There was a week, the last week of May, before the heat came down to stay, when everything was perfect and mild, and the world still felt like a child. The roses hadn't peaked yet, the evenings still were cool, and we were in between the seasons like a beautiful fool. Before the summer came, things were softer, things were slow. Before the summer came, everything was green and all aglow. We didn't rush toward anything, we let the evenings last. Before the summer came, the future wasn't moving too fast. I've loved so many things in my life, but that particular in between, before the summer came each year, was the most tender I have seen. Before the summer came, I always held my breath. Before the summer came, I felt more alive, more myself. There's still a before summer feeling, I get it every May, when the air is warm but not yet hot, and I remember how to stay. Before the summer came, stay here a little while. Before the summer came, let me keep that May smile. Sunlight on the window pane moves across the floor by noon. I watch it like it's telling time, like it's its own kind of tune. And May it comes at such an angle, warm and almost amber bright, and I could watch it for an hour, just sitting in the light. Sunlight on the window pane is the only clock I trust. Sunlight on the window pane is patient as it must. I've watched this light in many houses, on many May mornings through, but always it reminds me of the window that I watched with you. Sunlight on the window pane, we'd sit without a word. Sunlight on the window pane, the most beautiful sound we ever heard was silence and the light together, and the birds somewhere outside, and the feeling that we needed nothing, that everything was supplied. Sunlight on the window pane, I still sit in it today. Sunlight on the window pane, you're here in it in every May.
I know you always come back, May. I know you never really leave. You just circle around the calendar and return like I believe in things that are worth returning to, in things that still hold true, in the smell of open windows, in the everything of you. May, come back to me. You always do, you always will. May, come back to me with your green and golden light, and you're still the way you make the old feel young, the way you make the quiet loud, the way you make a simple afternoon feel like something to be proud. May, come back to me.
with your absolution, with your grace. I've watched you come back 50 times or 60, maybe more, and every time you're just as beautiful as you ever were before. May come back to me, I'll be here waiting, growing old. May come back to me and make the ordinary gold. Because every May I have left is a May I will not waste. Every May that finds me here, I will hold you, not in haste. May come back to me, you are the best of what we have. May come back to me, you are you always do. May come back to me, and I'll be here, I'll be here for you. The May light stays a little longer every evening now, the kind of light that makes you stop and look. I stood out in the garden after dinner and felt something I couldn't name out loud. It happens every year around this time, when spring is nearly done and summer's close. I think of everyone I used to know, and all the ones I miss the most. The last of May is always the most beautiful. The last of May, the sweetest days of spring, when the evenings stretch so golden into nightfall, and every little thing means everything. I don't know why the ending always gets me. I don't know why the leaving always stays, but something in the last of May reminds me of everyone I loved in younger days. The old tree in the yard is full of blossoms, the same tree that was always there before. And I remember sitting underneath it with people who don't walk through that door anymore. I'm not sad the way I used to get now. I've learned to hold the missing like a friend. The last of May will always bring them back to me. sweetest days of spring, when the evening stretched so golden into nightfall, and every little thing means everything. I'll stand here in the garden just a little longer and let the last of May light find my face. The last of May, the most beautiful time, the most beautiful place. I heard a song today you would have loved, the kind that makes you wanna call someone. I reached for the phone before I caught myself, and sat there with the music and the sun. You always knew a good song right away. You'd hum along before you knew the words, and by the second chorus you'd be singing the sweetest voice I've ever heard. You'd know this song, I wish that you could hear it. You'd know this song the way you always did. You'd close your eyes and let the melody move through you, and say that's it, that's exactly it. We sat together, letting music in. You'd know this song, I know you'd love this song, and I'm singing it for you. The May air through the window smells like always, like cut grass and the end of something sweet. And I've been sitting here since after breakfast, just letting all the old songs find their beat. I've learned that missing someone isn't only sadness, it's love that has nowhere left to land. So every song I play on days like this one is my way of reaching for your hand. You know this song, I wish that you could hear it. You know this song the way you always knew. You tap your foot and smile before the chorus, the way you always smiled at something true. I play it loud enough for both of us, and let the music do what music does. You know this song, you always knew the good ones, just like you always knew, just like you always knew.
I'm sitting on the porch in the late May evening. The fireflies are just beginning in the grass. My wife is reading somewhere in the house behind me, and everything about this feels like it could last. There's music coming softly from the kitchen radio.